In this video, I want to let you in on a little coaching secret. So what life coaching is all about, really in essence, is helping people make better decisions for themselves. And what those decisions are decisions more true to themselves. So if we wanted to skip the whole process, so if we wanted to do a year's worth of therapy in an instance, and if we wanted to do it ourselves, a really nice question to ask yourself to help accelerate you on your journey is, if I was being more unapologetically myself, what would that look like? So if I was being more unapologetically myself, what would that look like? How would I be? If I wasn't under compliment to somebody else, if I wasn't trying to keep somebody else happy, if I was being wholly and totally true to myself, to my inner wisdom, my inner desires, what would that look like? What would that look like today in the decisions I make, in the actions I take, and all that I do? If I were being more unapologetically true to myself, what would that look like? It's a really interesting exercise to sit on. I'd highly recommend a pen and paper and think to yourself, in the simplest sense, what do you have to do today? If you didn't have to do it, what would you like to do? In having certain conversations with others, if you didn't have to worry about their feelings or worry what they might think, how would you show up? How would you present yourself? What would you say? And as you explore those thoughts and ideas in terms of how you might make a day your own, look then at the contrast between what it is that you truly would like to do versus what you're actually doing. Think about the energy that you feel when you're like, wow, if I were to do this or to do that or to say this. Think of how that makes you feel. And then in a contrast, look at what you're doing. Look at the decisions you're making. Look in the way in which you're conversing with others. And think about how that makes you feel. And so, if I go back to the start of this, in wanting to accelerate you in your journey, and really what's at the heart of good coaching is helping somebody shake off the burden of all that they think they should be doing and how they think they should be showing up, and to help someone be more true to themselves. That's what good coaching is all about. Now, sometimes being true to yourself comes with a burden, a challenge. We have to know how to communicate that a little bit better, hold ourselves better, take responsibility. Sometimes some of the actions that we want to take come with risks, come with vulnerabilities, come with embracing our challenging fears. So it's not as simple as we might first think, but it is so unbelievably worthwhile. And so in watching this video and in sharing this content with you, what I want to help encourage is you to be more true to yourself. And as a starting point, as I said, rewatch this video. Put a little bit of pen to paper. Explore your day. Explore how you're showing up. Explore your relationships. Explore your conversations. And think to yourself, how could you be more true to yourself? How could you be more unapologetically yourself? And as a bit of fun, trial and experiment. So many of us are living lives, but let's be true, they're not really true to ourselves, are they? And it actually, when you kind of think into this, it actually is quite edgy to be more true to yourself. But at that edge, there's excitement, there's energy. And really, if you want to stand out in the world, it's all about feeling into those edges. It's all about feeling that energy rush through you. And it's all about being more true to yourself. So this is a video, this is an invitation to you to feel into this, to trial, to experiment, and to explore your way to your true self.